I am starting this vlog a little later than what I anticipated because I totally forgot that I wanted to vlog today. It's 10:30, but I just kind of wanted to casually start vlogging. My life is not super interesting, but I feel like recently I've kind of like, I don't know guys, I'm 23. I have no idea what I want to do with the rest of my life, even though I tell people that I do, but it's not an honest answer because that's just not a conversation that you want to have with everyone, and a lot of people also don't understand. All I know is that I'm meant to be here on camera doing my makeup, talking, doing vlogs, like whatever. It's just my outlet. It doesn't feel like work to me. I love doing it. So I guess we could say I'm navigating life in my 20s. We are only the 3rd month into the year. I feel like the start of this year has been monumental in the sense that I feel more productive than I've ever been. I feel like I'm investing myself in things that I want to do more than I've ever been. I've stopped caring what people think about posting, about me posting. That's it. Like, I'm just kind of trying to do what I want to do, and I feel like I've waited too long to do that. Right now I feel like it's now or never, which is how I feel like how you should look at everything. But I think there's a lot of things that I want to do, that I want to try, and I shouldn't let what other people want or don't want to do affect my decision and what I want to do, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like I sound kind of stupid, but it's true, and I feel like I'm navigating life in my 20s right now, and I'm just trying to figure out what I like, what I don't like, who I want to be, what I don't want to be, developing habits and stuff. And I feel like I can just be honest here. Not really doing anything today, but I feel like this vlog more than anything is going to be me trying to be productive. I think that's one of my biggest habits that I want to accomplish. I am very good at writing down in my agenda like what I want to do, things I want to get done for the week, and sometimes you just become unmotivated or not feeling productive. I don't know, and sometimes I can make myself feel really guilty for not like doing everything I wanted to do in a day. That's just like a personal issue. Today we're just going to try and be productive and get everything done that needs to be done. I'm also the type of person that like I can't let myself do anything like hang out with friends, do anything like outside the house unless all of my stuff at home is done. Unless if I'm out, like whatever I'm doing, like usually it's like hanging out with a friend or something, but in the back of my head I feel like guilt or something bothering me because I know that I have stuff to do, and I'm just like in fear that it's gonna put me behind. Like I should have gotten it done before I came here, and I was like lazy. I need to work on that, obviously, but I'm not doing anything today. I'm not really doing anything most days as far as like planned, but can you see the inside of my closet? That's kind of embarrassing. You know what? I don't care, but I still do. I meant to start this vlog off because I was going to show me making my iced coffee, but I have a leftover cinnamon roll from Panera yesterday. We got Panera, and I got a cinnamon roll, and it was huge, so I have the other half. It's almost done, but so right now, not for anything specific. I don't usually do my makeup like on a day where I know I'm just going to be home like doing stuff, but I feel like doing my makeup, and I want to make a TikTok out of it. I want to film from this angle, but I know it's kind of unrealistic. The month of March, honestly, compared like surprisingly, went by like a lot faster than any of the other months we've experienced within 2025, which has literally been 2. But like considering that February is the shortest month, I feel like this month went by really fast. Was that just me? I don't know. It did, because I was literally thinking, well, I've been thinking for like pretty much since March started, but I was thinking about it a lot last night. I was like, oh my god, like I want to go to the beach so bad. And I'm like, oh my god, like even if I go during the week, it's still gonna be packed because it's Miami and it's spring break. And so I was like, I literally can't wait until March is over so that I know for sure that like there's no more spring breakers here and I can go during the week and there's no one at the beach, because I love that. But March is over on Monday, so like I'm kind of being dramatic, but whatever. I so badly want an Outer Banks kind of summer. Like I don't have a friend group like that, so like I'm determined to find one. Like I don't care what I need to do, like the highs and the lows that I have to go through. Like I literally don't care. Like who wants to go treasure hunting? Let me know. Let's make a group chat. I don't know. I have my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. Recently, on days that like I want to wear makeup, but I don't want to do too much because I will very quickly start doing too much. I've just started putting like brow gel in instead of like actually filling in my brows, which is quite liberating because then it doesn't take me that much time to do my makeup, and I actually kind of love that. And then also, God bless, I started using this lash serum like a year ago that I got from my dermatologist's office. She's kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but it was so worth it. My lashes have grown so much, and my lashes used to be like straight and down, so even if I put mascara on them like by themselves without curling them, you couldn't see anything. But the lash serum has even given my lashes a slight curl, which is great for days that I don't want to take long on my makeup now, because now I don't have to go through the hassle of curling them if I don't feel like it. I feel like I curl them when I'm getting a sharp pain in my jaw. Great for me on days that I don't want to take long with my makeup, but I still want to look presentable, but I'm not going anywhere like super special. I'll just curl my lashes on days that I'm like either really like I need to curl my lashes, or like I'm just feeling like doing it that day. Oh, I forgot to say I'm using Maybelline the Falsies Surreal. Is that what it is? Yeah. And the mascara does a really good job at lifting the lashes. Does anyone have like one eye that the lashes are like more difficult than the other eye? It's this one for me. Okay, I just purchased this over the weekend. This is the Merit Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. I kind of love it. What I literally do is literally what it says in like the name. It's very natural, but you can build it up. It's so good. I have this pimple here that came out, so I've been using this Morphe mini bacon set powder in the brightening pink shade for under my eyes. I love it with this Merit complexion stick that I got, and I've realistically only been using the Merit stick. Well, I said I got it on Saturday, and it's Wednesday today, so I've literally only been using it for like 3 days, but they pair very well together. And then for the rest of my face, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. The other places that I put the product. I don't feel like putting bronzer on today, so I'm just going to put on some liquid blush, and I'm going to use the Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Puff. I love this one for springtime. It's about to be summer, so I'm going to change this up soon. Blend. I'm going to do my Summer Fridays iced coffee because I'm drinking iced coffee. Here's my final little carefree makeup look for today, because I'm not literally doing anything. I'm literally not doing anything that requires me to have any makeup on. So I'm going to finish what's left of my cinnamon roll, and then I'll catch you guys when I finish my cinnamon roll. I finished my cinnamon roll. I edited the TikTok that I filmed like while I was doing my makeup pretty quickly. So now I'm gonna go give my cat breakfast. This is her, for nobody who knows her. Her legal name is Amy. We call her Mimi. Psst, psst. Mimi? Hi, Mimi. Oh. She does have 3 legs, guys. 3. And Mimi. Psst, psst. She's got a 6th toe on her front leg, if you can see it. A thumb. If you watch my like little intros, she's actually on it, because this is my daughter. I birthed her. I carried her for 9 months. She's scratching the wall, but that's fine. My room's a mess. I know. I don't care. I'm showing it on camera. What do I have to hide? Nothing. Look at her cute little bowl. It's the Aristocats. Her water bowl is the same one. I just flip it on this side. But it's so cute. I got them in Disney. So cute. Okay, let's go get her breakfast. She's obviously waiting. Here's our little baby puppy doggy. He just turned 1. This is Mahi. You're a good boy. Oh, you're so stretchy. You're a good little boy. You're taking a nappies. Am I keeping you awake? You're so tired. You're so tired. Okay, so now I'm sitting at my desk, so we're really gonna get down to business here. Let's go over my agenda to see what's on the agenda for today. This is my agenda. It's so cute. It says 2025 planner at the top, and then it says my name, Sasha Rose, and it says begin again. It's from the Papier company. I love it. I think it's so cute. It really gives me Yours Truly vibes by Ariana Grande, her first album. I do have a couple of things that I didn't do yesterday that I need to finish today. I have to do 2 quizzes for one of my classes to finish my discussion and my presentation. I have to do stuff for work. The only thing that I have from yesterday that I didn't do was one assignment for my math class. I have to drop off an Amazon return, but I need to see until when I have to drop it off because I really don't feel like dropping it off today. I just need to finish putting away my laundry that's in my laundry basket, which you probably saw when I was in my room. I need to actually do laundry, like put my laundry to wash. So usually if I have work that I'm going to be doing at my desk, like homework or work, whatever, I'm the type of person that needs something in the background, whether it's like music, ambiance, or a show, or a YouTube video. As of this current moment, it depends on my mood. I think I'm going to put on a vlog because I saw Miss Remy Ashton, if you know, you know. She is currently in Asia with Alicia Marie, my favorite girls in the world. Oh, and they actually both uploaded a vlog. Remy uploaded one yesterday, and Alicia uploaded one 22 minutes ago. Perfect. So I think I'm going to put their vlogs on in the background, and I'm going to start doing my math assignment that I didn't do yesterday. Quick sidetrack before I do that, but when I was giving my cat breakfast, I was just like thinking about how like I was talking like earlier when I started this video, I was talking about how like I'm 23 and all this stuff, and like saying that I'm 23 is so like surreal to me because I don't feel it at all. That reminds me, I definitely wanted to stretch. Maybe I'll stretch before I start doing work. It feels so surreal saying that and so weird. And then like I was actually at the hospital on Saturday, but when they asked me how old I was, I literally went 23. Like I had to think about it, and I was like, weird. I was just really trying to process that, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm 23. And then I started thinking about, and I just really wanted to share this, but at the beginning of the year, you know, everyone makes like vision boards and stuff, and I was totally going to do that, but then I watched Alicia Marie's video. She made a video and she was like, make a vision book, and I wanted to share mine to like anyone who like feels like getting inspired or wants to do the same thing to feel productive. If you're in a rut, make a vision book. I look at it every so often to like remind myself like what I'm working towards, what my goals are, like what I want to do and stuff. So it's just this generic book. I've had this forever, empty, just sitting here. I'm like a huge fan of just buying journals that are cute, and like even though this is just like generic, I don't know, I love it, but I like buying cute journals, and this has been blank forever. And so when I saw her do that, I was like, wait, I actually have a journal for that. I actually have 50 other journals. So this is like what it opens up to when you first open the book. So essentially this is like the whole vision board for the year. So this is just like a big like general, and then the page after I created like a table of contents. So all of it is like big goals that I want to achieve this year, and then I have a couple of extra pictures here. So like the first page is social media content, and then I wrote down like specific goals and stuff, and then like I keep a couple pages in between. Just like my thing is that like as time goes by, like I want to continue to write in this, like I get ideas, I'm gonna write in it. So this is like my vision board for specifically social media. This one is for my mom and I's Etsy shop. I've really trying to devote time and work to it. I really want to grow, so I have an ideas page, and then my school goals, because I want to finish school soon, but I also want to do it successfully. And then this is just like a vision board for like me personally, like who I want to be, like what do I wear, what do I talk, what do I listen to, what do I do. So my grandparents have a house in the Keys, go as often anymore, so there's a lot to get done to it. I actually have a vlog on it a couple videos back if you care to watch. Like cleaning it out and kind of like doing some like mild redecorating, nothing crazy, but this is my vision board for it. And then like I'm just like breaking everything down into sections, so that's really helping. That's pretty much all I have for right now, but I know that as the year goes by, like this is gonna help me a lot, and like I just love having it as a book instead of just like a board that you just look at, because it's so much more like interactive, and I'm the type of person that learns visually, and like I like to write stuff down. I like notes app is great, but I like to like actually write stuff down. Like it just makes me want to do it more. I don't know, I just like writing stuff down, and I like pretty pens and stuff like that, so like maybe that's why I like it. I would highly recommend this for literally anyone. Guys, I got my first ever Smiskies this weekend. Look look at this one. This one's doing yoga. This one is from series 1. I got both of them this weekend. They're my first ever Smiskies. The baby actually came with him, but I thought the baby looked so cute on the one that was doing yoga, so. I just wanted to come on here to say that I almost started crying, almost had a full-on breakdown. I was gonna crash out. I was literally sending the people who created math to hell. And honestly, okay, cool, we can add and subtract and multiply and divide. Why the fuck do I need to know? You know what? I'm done with the assignment. It was 2 questions. First question, done. Okay, cool. Second question, I just spent the last 30 minutes, and that's another thing that I was talking about earlier, that I feel like I just spent all this time that I'm never gonna get back. And I just checked in my grade book, because you can check, like, you can input scores to see what it's gonna do to your grade. If I'm getting a 50% on this assignment instead of 100, because I literally, for the life of me, cannot answer the second question. My grade basically stays the same, and if I were to get 100% on this, it only brings my score up by 0.6%. I just spent 30 minutes for 0.6% of my grade. Not 6%. That would have been totally different. 0.6. I'm not getting a 0 on it, because that would obviously affect my grade a lot more. Fuck this shit. On to the next thing. I literally had to pause the vlog that I was watching. I made it 16 minutes into Emmy's vlog out of 31 minutes. Paused it because I was just getting so frustrated I couldn't do it. I'm gonna decompress, continue watching the vlog, and put laundry away. So let's go do that. Before I put laundry away, I'm just gonna post this TikTok, our Etsy TikTok page. I will have it linked down below so you guys can go follow. I've been really trying to hit hard with the content lately, but this is the video I'm about to upload. I think it's so cute. I filmed it on the camera that I'm actually using, so I literally have it typed out, so I'm just gonna post. That's my TikTok. Oops. But just in case, if you guys want, this is our TikTok page. It's just Who's Being Wahoos. It's the name of our shop. I actually totally forgot that I had said that I was gonna stretch before I started doing everything, and I definitely didn't. So I'm gonna stretch really quick to just give myself a breather after that horrible math assignment. I love doing, I think her channel name is Mad Fit. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Yes, her channel name is Mad Fit. I'm assuming her name is probably like Madison or something, but I always, don't say mad. Whenever I stretch, I always use her 12-minute daily stretch video to stretch because it's so easy and it really wakes up the body. So I'm just gonna do that now. I would put my mat on the floor, but I'm just gonna kind of speed through this really quick. So I'm just gonna do it on the tiny rug that I have next to my bed. So I brought the food over to my room because my mom's on a work call, but I just warmed up some leftovers that I had from dinner yesterday. Very Cuban dish. This is lechon, which is essentially shredded pork. Yuca, it's literally just like a potato-ish consistency. It's a vegetable, but it's a starch. And then moro, which is like beans and rice like mixed together. I'm gonna sit here, have my lunch, and then I'm gonna pick something out to watch while I'm eating. So I'm just gonna scroll, eat, watch TV. That's it. Okay, so I finished lunch and I was just kind of like lollygagging around. So now I have to do 2 quizzes for one of my classes, which is the same class that I have to do the discussion and presentation for, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. So I'll probably do the quizzes right now because I know they're short, and then I'll probably do the discussion and presentation later on. We are technically on spring break this week, but I'm pretty sure we have to submit like the actual written assignment. Sorry if you can hear my mom. We have to actually submit it, I think, by tomorrow or Friday or today. I don't know. I have to check that actually. Watching Simpsons because I literally don't know what else to have on in the background right now. I finished both my quizzes and I did pretty good on them, but I feel like now I'm hitting a midday slump and I desperately want to take a nap. And usually I would kind of just work through my midday slump. I feel like I kind of deserve my nap. I don't care if that sounds lazy. It's not lazy. I don't take naps very often and I used to. And I realized that that wasn't necessarily good. So I think I might take a nap. Contemplating whether or not, I had said earlier that I have to do some work for like my job. So I'm contemplating on whether or not I should do some of it now or after. I honestly think that it would probably be a better idea to do it now. I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put some clothes in the wash. So while I'm napping, at least my clothes are washing, right? I wanted to make some jewelry today. My hair would look worse after napping. I wasn't really like fully napping, you know how when you're like kind of awake, but I woke up and I was like on my phone and I was just like, I just open TikTok sometimes for like no reason. Like I don't even want to, but I just do it subconsciously and it just sometimes just makes me irritated. And now I'm just like overstimulated and I just had to put my phone down. Like I'm not gonna look at my phone for a while now. I was gonna say today's been such a day, but nothing else going on today. I think I'm just crazy in my head. So to kind of get out of my head right now, let me fix my bed. Hold on. So I had said earlier I wanted to make jewelry today, so I think to kind of decompress right now because I literally don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting a lot in my head because like I have these like on and off moments when I like post something on social media and like it doesn't get the attention that I want. And that's such a bad thing to say, but like it's just honest, and I know that a lot of people feel that way. I'm like literally hot because I just need to take a second and I need to realize that it's actually not that serious and it's not that important, and like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just need to stop thinking about it. Like, it's really not that serious, but it just like, oh my god, sometimes like I've gotten really good, because I used to be like actually really bad at it all the time, but I've gotten really good at like not letting things on social media affect me, like as far as like when I post something and I want it to be a certain way. But sometimes I just have moments and I feel like that's totally normal, but I just want to not have those moments because they literally make me feel like shit. Think about something else. So I'm going to make a bracelet or something. I actually made this bracelet yesterday. These are all things, by the way, that I potentially want to put on the Etsy shop, but like I'm just doing them for now. And then I had this one, but I need to remake it, so I think I'm gonna do that right now. Also, like an hour ago, the Marvel account posted the cast for the Doomsday movie. Sorry. I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not. There's so many people missing. There's so many vital people missing. And I could go on a long time about this, but I'm trying to decompress and I'm not going to get riled up about that right now. So let's just make bracelets. I use this little board. It's got like measurements on it. It's got my little string. And just like that, we have our bracelet. I want to work on my gold bracelet stack, but like making it myself. And these beads that I have are like gold plated, so they're not supposed to tarnish. You can take them in the water, but not that often. So I'll just take them off like when I shower and stuff. But other than that, like I'll keep them on all the time. I wanted to make a charm bracelet with this chain that I have. I use it to make our arm necklaces that we have on our Etsy shop. I'll link them below if you're interested. But I wanted to make a charm bracelet out of it. I have some like random charms. I have some charms that I really want to use that I'm probably not going to sell. So I have this like pack of like random charms from Amazon. Okay, so let's pick out what charms I'm going to use. I want to use like the coastal charms I know I have in here. This charm's very pretty. I'm gonna keep that on the side. There's also like a lot of random ones in here that I'd never use. This palm tree is cute. I don't really like the color. I wish it was all gold, but I'm gonna leave that out just in case. Look at this cute little gold starfish. This starfish is really cute too. I think I like that one more, but I'm gonna keep them both out. Sun is really cute. Look at this little wave. Oh, that's really cute. I'm gonna do all gold, so none of the ones with color. So the ones that I had with color there, I'm gonna put back. This little heart is cute. It's a little tarnished, but it's fine. I could have sworn I had more like coastal ones, but I guess not. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this, if I could hold it, this starfish, this sun, this heart, this little tiny heart, and then the little wave charm. So I was looking at the gold chain that I was going to use, and the golds kind of don't match because this is gold plated, whereas these are just like not. I think I'm going to do like a bead bracelet, probably not with these beads, but like a different bead, and make it that way, like make a charm bracelet that way. I'm having a dilemma. I don't know if I should use this bead mix or these to do the charm bracelet. I feel like these because it's got like a whole bunch of different colors and it's got some gold in it, so maybe I'll use those. Okay, now I have another dilemma. Do I use pearls instead? Like I'm actually, so it's either those or these. Okay, I'm gonna make two different ones. I'm gonna make another bracelet with other charms, but I'm probably not gonna do it today. I'm only gonna do one. I only have energy to do one, do another one the other day, but I think I'm gonna do it with the pearls today. Hi, it's been a couple of hours. I literally shut my phone off and like my iPad off and stuff. Needed a second to decompress. Had some dinner and I took a shower. So I figured we'd do a little night routine. I haven't broken out in a while and I have these two right here that I'm gonna get right now. And technically I shouldn't be really using esthetician tools because I'm not an esthetician, but I ordered them on Amazon and I only use them like when my pimples are at a head. So this is actually, don't do this at home because I shouldn't even be doing this, but I take this like pointy end and then I use this end to like scrape everything out. Trigger warning, I don't know if you'll even be able to see it because of the mirror in front of me, but the other one up here is not too bad, so I'm gonna actually leave it alone. I think my devices have been turned off for like the last 2 hours, which is great. I don't know what happened. Like I just was getting overstimulated and I was like, I couldn't even like do the charm bracelet. Like I was getting so overstimulated and I was like sweating and I was just like fed up with everything, and I'd get a text and I'd be like, oh my god, like overreacting really. Feeling a lot better now. I still don't feel like turning on my phone though, so I'm gonna leave it off. It'll probably stay off until I go to bed. Honestly, if I could go to bed without it, that'd be great. There's some magic about getting ready in silence, or like getting ready in silence. Sometimes it can be torture, but depending on how you are. I feel like I got a lot done today. I got pretty much my entire to-do list for the day done. I have not started the discussion and the presentation that I said I had to finish today. Or I didn't have to finish it today, but I wanted to do it today. I wish there was accelerated programs for every type of degree, but I know there's only like really accelerated programs after you get your bachelor's, which I feel like is so annoying. Not I feel. It is annoying. I'm gonna go change into PJs really quick and then I'll be right back to show you guys my hair care routine. Not that anyone asked, but it's really not anything elaborate, crazy, original even. Here's my little Cinderella brush, my wet brush. I use this, it's a 10 Miracle leave-in product. Can tell you what's in it. It's a Miracle leave-in product. I'm very generous with how much I spray. I'm very notorious for like practically breaking my hair when I brush it, because I know that you're supposed to brush from the ends first and then the rest of your hair, but I'm just like, I use this coconut milk serum from OGX and I just put like 1 pump or half a pump into each side of my hair. I have to be careful that I don't put too much because it will get very oily. It's already oily on its own. So I need to do like my full like hair care routine where I like exfoliate my scalp, do my hair mask. I like to do that once a week, but sometimes like I don't because it's a long process. So I think that's it for today. Sorry if this vlog was kind of a flop. Like I really was just trying to be realistic with my life, and I think that's what I want to do from now on. I just want to be realistic and show like even the smallest struggle, or like the small struggle to you, or if it's not to me, like everyone has their own perception, and I just kind of wanted to showcase that. And I hope that you enjoyed watching this. It really helped me today vlogging. Despite getting overstimulated, I feel like it helps me be productive. It kind of holds me accountable, which I kind of love. And it's just like an outlet to be able to talk during the day. When I'm by myself in my room, I'm not talking to anyone. Good night, and I will see you in the next vlog.